Okay, we've got the basic block here. We're going to grade it. I'm just going to secure it so that it doesn't move around first. And then you can see I've got my traced out size 10. I'm going to do a size 12 first, and then I'll do a size 8. So starting from scratch, lining up the X and Y with my block and the traced out one underneath, and I need to increase the waist height by 6 millimeters. So that's 2 of those little lots of squares, 6 millimeters up, and I'm going to mark in my dart, all of it, including the drill hole. And then my next move is making it 6.5 wider on the side seam, 6.5, marking the corner of the waist, back down to 0 on the x-axis, marking the hip and the hip notch. Length is 6 millimeters longer in the leg between the hip and the hem, but we're only going to make it 3 millimeters wider. So that's 6 and 3, my coordinates there. Mark in the corner of the hem. And once I've done that, I'm going back to 0 to start again for the other side. So starting from here, I need to move up the 6 and increase the width at the centre front by 6. Centre back, I should say, sorry, this is the back. Mark the corner, back down to 0, mark the crotch, and we're also going to mark that. Actually, I could mark that while I'm up at the waist, sorry. Mark that length of the back notch here. So I'll just cross that one out. Then on the inside leg, I've got to go down 6 in length and wider by 3. Mark the corner in, and once I've done that, I can then start connecting those little segments together. So here, nice blended line between the hip and the hem. I'm placing my block halfway, so 3 millimeters below the hip, 3 millimeters above the hem, and then blending that line together. Same with the inside leg, placing my block halfway, blending the inside leg and marking the notch for the knee, and then blending my back crotch together as well. There's a little bit of a gap there at the waist. Should do that also. Okay, so that's my size 12. The other one was my size 10. And now I'll do my size 8. So size 8, starting from the same position. This time I need to shorten the length of the crotch. Just getting it lined up first. So 6 millimeters shorter. I'm going to mark on that dart again. I need to make it narrower at the side seam, so I'm going to move 6.5 in the negative. So that's positive 6 and negative 6.5. Mark in the corner. Back to 0 on the X. Still maintaining my narrower width and marking in here and shortening the length of it, making it narrower at the hem by only 3 millimeters. Oh. And then back to the start again for the other side. So down 6, away from me 6, so that's 6 and 6 for the waist here. Back to 0. Marking crotch point. So you'll see they're all lining up the same length. And then at the hem, I'm going to shorten it by 6 and make it narrower by 3. Okay, so we can connect all those pieces again. Blending at the hem and the hip, making sure I'm halfway between those 2 points so that I can mark my knee notch on. Inside leg, the same deal, halfway between. Marking my knee notch. Inside crotch. Blending that. And then a little bit here, blending at the waist. Okay, so once we've got all of those points, we should be able to do some self-checking. So this one was incorrect, but if I go from the largest to the smallest, they should all line up. My notches here are all lining up. My corners, smallest to largest, are intersecting. Same at my hip, my knee, smallest to largest, both sides, and the same at the hem. Each corner should be intersecting the line that connects the smallest to the largest. So that one is my size 8. So 18 and 12 for the basic block, and that's the back.